The first hockey night in Canada of the season. Carolyn Cameron, Sam Cosentino, and myself, Harner Ryan Singh, are through with you for this one. The first of 4 meetings this season between the Ottawa Senators. Artem Zhu had himself 3 points against Tampa Bay earlier this week in the opener. Here's Zhu looking, shooting, and Bobrovsky, it sticks to him. It's Lars Eller, the veteran, an addition from GM Steve Stales. Long shot, and that's steered aside and up over the glass by Ullmark. Gustav Forsling sends the puck all the way up ahead. A chance now, pass in front, Bohlquist is there at the doorstep. Ullmark shuts the door.
By the Ottawa netminder.
The top lines are out there now for both squads. Here comes Tim Stützle with Tkachuk. Tkachuk looking, Bobrovsky the save, and he covers up in the blue paint right after sticking with it.
Zetterlund comes over in a trade last year from San Jose. He's able to chip this puck to the middle of the ice, and then it creates a mini 2-on-1.
Hassel, Giroux got it through, but not to the net. Seth Jones there. And here's Brad Marchand. The runway's open. Moving in. Makes a move. And he scores!
And he was the guy who got the game-winning goal for Florida a couple of nights ago. And here is a beautiful chip to space by Seth Jones. Marchand has 2 Ottawa Senators.
To Cousins. This is Shane Pinto. Dylan Cousins. Sanderson looking to shoot, decides not to. Sanderson does now. Bobrovsky the save, rebound right to Pinto. He couldn't get his stick on the puck though. Greg hoists the puck out. And Rodriguez quickly back into the zone. Marchand heading to the net. And what a great glove save, or is it? It's in the net. Ullmark unable to grab a hold of the puck properly. That is not something you'll see every day.
Here. And you'll see quickly on the line change, the Ottawa Senators get caught. An easy entry into the zone. It's just a wrist shot through Zud. But the whistle blows as the puck squeaks through Ullmark. Ekblad, good pass ahead. And the shot from Rodriguez is caught high by Ullmark. It looks like he's got it in the glove, and as the glove goes down to the ice, he didn't have control of it. It squeaks through his legs, and into the net it goes. And so
they're on the ice and took a look at the official. Brady Tkachuk centering pass off the stick of Zetterlund. Stützle tried to put it home, but couldn't. Pass off the wall and all the way back in. Sam Bennett with a chance. Ullmark holding his ground. Forsling to Ekblad as the Panthers moving around. Backhand to forehand, a good stop from Ullmark off the stick of Ekblad. Carter Verhaeghe's in there now. Brady Tkachuk banks it off the wall and out. Ekblad to Marchand, back on the attack. Marchand making moves, my oh my! And Ullmark stayed strong. The puck stays out. Brad Marchand, no shortage of confidence, of course. Driving to the net there.
The underrated part of his game, Paul Maurice even saying that. We used to play this guy a lot, so we knew what he was about, but his hand's great.
Here's a goal from Shane Pinto and the Senators. Cut the deficit in half. And who else but Shane Pinto, who has started off this campaign red hot. It's his 3rd of the season.
The forehand, and then a misplay by Bobrovsky here leads to the puck getting to the front of the net for Pinto. Bobrovsky has trouble getting back to his position as this puck goes under.
Played that safely to ensure that the Panthers couldn't come back the other way. Cousins is out there alone, spinning and firing, but Bobrovsky shuts the door. And first 15 comeback victories in total, tied for the 5th fewest in the NHL last season, but they did it in the season opener against Tampa Bay in this very state of Florida, and they're looking to do it again here.
And remember, the Sens starting shorthanded here with Greg still in the box.
Here's Jones, quick wrister, and it bounces right off the post, despite being slowed down there.
Quick recovery by Ullmark. I think he got his stick on it to knock it away.
Here is Reinhart having a look. Jones to Marchand. Directing it to the point. Ekblad looks, shoots, scores! Power play goal for Aaron Ekblad, and the Panthers regain.
End of one period to the next. but Florida gets possession. They get an almost goal there with Ullmark making a great save. Regain possession, reset. Ekblad, who's got great feet, moves it from the middle of the ice to the far side, cuts back against the grain to go high on the glove side, and the picture-perfect shot.
And now a quick nifty pass, and here we go, the flight path is clear. Pinto's in, and his stick breaks.
Wow, what a bad break for Pinto, literally.
Again, stolen, in front, Ullmark in the blue paint. He found it and hangs on. Jensen, puck goes by him, and now a second opportunity to move it. He's surrounded though. Puck back to Seth Jones, winds up, fires it. Ullmark out to challenge. He steered that aside.
He's had to deal with a lot of traffic, Ullmark, and it's been a difficult night for him so far because of all that Florida has been able to throw at him.
As this game has gone on, the Panthers just continuing to get stronger. Despite Ottawa controlling most of the territory and possession early on in the first period. But here's Samoskevich and a glove stop from Ullmark. Move up the standings. Here's a chance. Pinto's in, and he can't put it home. What an opportunity all of a sudden for Shane Pinto.
It's been an interesting night. He's got one, looking for two, can't get it done. There's been a lot of that one and done here for Ottawa. They got to start to create more opportunities, more second chances.
Zetterlund whipped that one, and Bobrovsky got just enough. Some miscommunication there as the Senators make a change quickly back on the attack. And what a fantastic pad stop from Ullmark.
This game, the Senators get caught on a change. Look at how quickly this puck gets into the forward's hands. Marchand has a look, gets it to the front.
Over to Samoskevich. And now Verhaeghe. Petrie shoots, and they score!
Well, Verhaeghe does a nice job spinning off the check of Giroux. That gets it back to the point for Petrie, and his shot on goal just slips through Linus Ullmark. Good wrist shot down low to the blocker side. He crunches to try and squeeze it against that right pad. Can't do so. In one hit so far. That's not the dominant type of game we're used to seeing out of it.
And the Ottawa Senators really looking to build off last season where they made the playoffs after it slows down, waits, shoots, and it's wide of the net.
Just missed low blocker there.
Yeah, a rocket of a shot. Lundell pass up ahead. Samoskevich scores! First of the season for the youngster as the Panthers begin to run away with it.
Samoskevich, a first-round pick, 24th overall in 2021. And you see, he gives and then he goes. And there is no...
Chabot trying to stop Lundell. Chabot moves the puck. Gregg gets there. And now Forsling moves it in front. What a move and what a goal for Sam Reinhart.
A good little pitch there by Forsling. And now Reinhart's able to go to the front of the net, and as he does, down 5 goals, 7-19. A comeback is unlikely, but you still want to try and work to find some positives here on the power play.
Comeback victory. And what they called a good start to the season, and now some adversity right away in Game 2.
Now, the other element to that, we haven't talked much about him, is Tyler Clement. He made huge strides last year. He, too, out of the lineup to start the year for Ottawa, and he's a really big piece back there.
And here we go, a goal from the Senators as Pinto remains hot, as that's his second of the game and his 4th of the season. Also tying a franchise record. That's his 5th point through the first 2 games of the season here for the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, you'll see this puck is corralled by Pinto. He sends it to the front of the net. Now, did it go off of Gregg's stick and in, or off of Ekblad's stick and in? In any event, the Senators have their 2nd goal of the game.
It's a dominant performance as the players are just going to elect to let the clock wind down and drain here in the final seconds. Final final score here in Florida, 6-2. The Florida Panthers victorious.